Hi guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you my recommendations for woman eater, woman killer fragrances for men 2022. I have a mix of designer and niche fragrances in this list. I think I have a very well-rounded, balanced mix here. So let's just go ahead and get into the video. I'm going to start with a fragrance that I have been talking a lot about recently, and that's because I genuinely love the way that this smells. I think it smells incredibly sexy and just very, I don't know, attractive on a man's skin. It is just divine. It is African Leather from Memo Paris. This really grabs my attention personally, and it is fantastic. For me, definitely the best from Memo. Top 3 for sure, and especially on a man. If you don't know how this smells, it is a slightly green spicy scent with a nice resinous ambery feeling. The fragrance is called African Leather, but personally I don't feel any leather in this scent. For me, it is mostly a spicy green, fresh, ambery fragrance with a bit of a resinous woody touch, and it is to die for. Guys, this is incredibly sexy, especially for a night out, especially in the fall and winter, especially if you're wearing a leather jacket or a black suit. It's making me hot and flustered. Longevity and projection on the scent is really good. It lasts around 8 hours on my skin with a nice minimal projection. So check this one out. It is probably the best fragrance from Memo for men, in my humble opinion, and you need to get it in your collection if you're a spicy fan. We're switching up to something extremely common, very predictable, but for me, this was the year of Bleu de Chanel. This was the year that I just fell in love all over again with Bleu de Chanel. The concentration that I have here is the Eau de Parfum. Now, if you're a guy who doesn't own this yet, get it. And if you're a guy who already has it in your collection, wear it. Bleu de Chanel for me is just the best blue fragrance, period. Guys, this is just fantastic, and I mentioned it in a previous video, but whenever I speak to people from the fragrance industry, everyone has this mutual love for this fragrance right here. Everyone respects Bleu de Chanel and everyone loves it. Even people that have all the money in the world, own really successful fragrance brands, all of them still love and still wear Bleu de Chanel. So guys, you cannot go wrong with this scent. Not only for that reason, I just wanted to tell you guys like a small anecdote from my time meeting with people from the industry. It's fresh, it's masculine, it's slightly spicy, it's nice and woody, but the woodiness is not like oud or very deep and dark. It's still fresh and crisp, and it's just incredible. I feel some type of way when I smell Bleu de Chanel. It feels reminiscent, but also comfortable, but also sexy, but so many different things when I put my nose on this fragrance. This fragrance is incredibly versatile. You can wear it summer, autumn, winter, spring for work, for a date, for a night out, to pick up your kids, to go for a walk. You can wear this fragrance anywhere, anytime, and that's why I wanted to put it in the list. And my partner, he's been wearing it a lot this year, and it just really makes me feel some type of way. So next up we have Tuxedo from Yves Saint Laurent. Now, you guys know that I love this fragrance. It is in my top 5 fragrances for men of all time. Out of all of the fragrances that I've smelled in the world on a man, Tuxedo is in my top 5 for sure. If you don't know how this smells, oh my god, is it good. You get a little bit of an amberiness, a bit of patchouli, something green and fresh, and something sweet and comforting at the same time. Guys, this is a 10 out of 10 fragrance. This is gonna get you compliments. This is gonna get you noticed. The longevity and projection is really good. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I like to wear it. I don't know why, because for me it's really like a masculine scent. Sometimes I will wear it and it's just incredible. I feel like a super sexy guy when I wear this fragrance. If you have never tried Tuxedo, you must. It is just to die for. This is another pretty versatile fragrance. I would say you can wear this one all year round. Summer, autumn, winter, spring, it works. I would suggest it though for more of like a nighttime occasion, because I do feel like it's quite sexy. So whether you're going out, you're going on a date, you're going to a formal event, try to pull for Tuxedo because it's just kiss faces all around. Another one that I am just obsessed with, and you guys need to get on it. And I think that a lot of you guys did check out this fragrance from my recommendation, and a lot of you fell in love with it. It is Basso from Sospiro. Now, this fragrance is foolproof. I don't see how a guy could like hate this fragrance because it just smells so good. Basso, think of a niche version of Terre d'Hermès, and that's what you're going to get with Basso. It's smooth, it's woody, it's spicy, and it's fresh. You have some like citruses in the top, you have a bit of spice, and you have a very smooth and classy woodiness going on. A very sophisticated, fresh fragrance that works all year round, again, for all seasons, and honestly, all occasions too. You could wear this one for work, you could wear this one for a date, you could wear it for a night out, etc. You can get away with this one because for me, it really fits the mold of a signature scent. It's long lasting, it works in all seasons and occasions, and it's super sexy and a big compliment getter. The longevity and projection of this one is really good. Whenever my partner wears it, I can smell it on him all day long, and he leaves a beautiful trail behind him when he's wearing Basso. Guys, trust me on this one. This is one of the best fragrances on a man if you want something very versatile and mass appealing, yet niche. This is it right here, Basso from Sospiro. One of the sexiest fragrances for me personally. Just saying. Next up, we're going to a designer. It is Maison Margiela Jazz Club. You guys know my love for this fragrance. I talk about it in almost every men's video. So please take that as a sign for you to just go ahead and buy it because it's just incredible. Jazz Club is a boozy, smooth, woody tobacco fragrance. It's sweet but not too sweet. It's woody but not too woody. It's boozy but not too boozy. Are you seeing where I'm going with this? It's just perfectly balanced. A beautiful, smooth, creamy, woody scent with a bit of a booziness and a bit of a sweetness. Very addictive, very sexy, and also on my skin, very long lasting. For me, I get about 8 hours of wear. It is incredibly sexy, especially for a night out, especially for a date, and in the fall and winter as well. This fragrance is a 10 out of 10. And if you haven't got it and you haven't tried it yet, please do. So the next fragrance, I'm gonna stick in the line of like Jazz Club, but they don't smell the same. I'm just kind of, anyways, let me show you. It is from Kilian and it is Straight to Heaven. Now, this is not the extreme version, this is just the original Straight to Heaven. And I wanted to recommend it to you guys because usually I talk about Angel Share, which is fantastic. If you like Angel Share, if you've tried it, this one is totally approved by me, and also Intoxicated by Kilian. If you guys watch my channel, you know how much I love that scent as well. But recently my partner has been wearing Straight to Heaven, and my gosh, does it smell good. This is sexy, but in a very classy way. For me, this fragrance smells very refined, very sophisticated, and classy sexy. This is not an obnoxious sexy. This is not an in-your-face sort of sexy. This is more of a subtle, sexy fragrance on a man. This is very woody, kind of creamy. You have a bit of patchouli, a bit of like a nuttiness, which I'm not really sure where that's coming from. But overall, you get a smooth, kind of almost boozy patchouli scent with some woodiness and a bit of a nuttiness. Now, for me, I would recommend this to any guys that are watching that have a little more of a refined palate, a bit of more of a refined taste, and you want something that's not screaming obnoxious vibes. If you wanted something that's a little more like of a sophisticated sexiness, try Straight to Heaven, you would not be disappointed. Next up, I'm just gonna chuck it in here. Layton from Parfums de Malle. Still to this day, it is one of the best fragrances for me, period. That's why I'm putting it in this list. I know I have talked about this for so many years, you guys, and I'm sure that you're probably kind of sick of it and over it. I'm sorry, because this for me is still one of the best fragrances ever created for a man. This is so incredibly sexy. It's a fresh, aromatic, sweet, dry, woody fragrance. Guys, there is something magical about this scent. And Parfums de Malle, when they created this, they really knew what they were doing. This is just addictive, very sexy, yet very mass appealing. This fragrance is the perfect signature scent on a man for somebody who likes stronger fragrances. You can wear this fragrance all year round. It might be a little bit strong for the summertime, but nonetheless, you can wear it all year round and it works in any situation. It is just magnificent. A very strong, fresh, aromatic, sweet, woody scent. It is a 10 out of 10 whenever somebody is wearing this around me. Guys, I'm not joking. It does something to me. My head immediately turns to that person that is wearing Layton. It is fantastic. From the house, you guys know I also love Herod, but if I really have to recommend you guys one fragrance that is versatile, that works, that is going to get you compliment, that's going to last a long time and project a lot, it is Layton. The original, the beast, the magnificent men's fragrance, it is Layton from Parfums de Malle. Okay guys, so next up we have Falcon Leather from Matiere Premiere. I just posted a video with Margiela from Curly Fragrance and this was one of her top rated fragrances. So if that's not a sign to check out this fragrance, I don't know what else I can do to help you guys to figure out that this is an incredible fragrance. Falcon Leather, not like the name suggests, it's not very leathery in my opinion. Like it doesn't smell like straight up leather, thank God, because I personally hate leather. This is a beautiful, slightly sweet, smoky, leathery-ish scent. But my gosh, you guys, this is very addictive, very masculine. For me, this is totally a masculine scent. This is classy, sophisticated, and very, very dark and sexy for me. I would recommend that you wear this fragrance for a night out or for a formal event or in the fall and winter. For me, this is not a summer scent. This is not like a day-to-day fragrance. For me, this is something special, either a night out, a formal event, or for the fall and winter. It's sweet, it's woody, very, very woody, and it has this kind of smoky feeling from the birch note in here. It is just a 12 out of 10. For me, the best fragrance from Matiere Premiere for men, this is the one here. An incredibly sexy fragrance on a man that you must check out. Definitely get your hands on this one. Okay guys, so next up we have Guerlain, L'Homme Idéal Eau de Parfum. Guys, this fragrance is super addictive and very, very sexy. For me, this is a date fragrance. Let me repeat. Wear this on a date and the girl or guy is gonna have a hard time staying away from you because this is edible, sexy, sweet, cherry, almond, tonka, a little bit of leather, a little bit powdery, a little bit aromatic. Oh my gosh. This, guys, is an eye roller. For me, this is an eye roller. This smells so delicious, so edible, and very, very sexy. Like I said, for me, this is not like something to wear in the summertime or something to wear for the office. This is strictly a fall winter scent and also a date night or a night out fragrance where you really want people to come closer and be attracted to you. Sweet, cherry, almondy, a little touch of leather, a bit nutty. It's just incredible. 12 out of 10, Guerlain, L'Homme Idéal Eau de Parfum. Longevity projection is fantastic as well. It lasts around 8 hours on the skin with a really good projection. So check this one out if you have not already. It is absolutely fantastic. Okay guys, and finally, my last recommendation for a woman killer, woman eater fragrance is one that I don't own, sadly. It is Musc Ravageur from Frederic Malle. This fragrance is a masterpiece, and if you ask anyone in the fragrance industry, this is one fragrance, just like Bleu de Chanel, that I feel like a lot of people have a certain amount of respect for because it is just a masterpiece. If you don't know how it smells, Musc Ravageur is this very warm, ambery, musky, slightly sweet, spicy, woody fragrance, and it is just to die for. This fragrance is opulent yet very comforting. It's an intimate fragrance, yet it's loud because it's very strong and it projects a lot. It is just magnificent. Like, it's a breathtaking fragrance. If you're a man watching this and you like fragrances that are more powerful, maybe a little more oriental, try Musc Ravageur. Deep, warm, ambery, musky, slightly spicy and woody. It's just one of the best fragrances ever created, and on a man, it just wears so beautifully. I would recommend this fragrance for the fall and winter again, and also for a date night. I think it's just try to stop the person from coming closer to you. Good luck trying, it's not gonna work. So that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video of a few of my favorite recommendations for woman eater perfumes. And yeah, that is it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.